Good good noon, students. This is your instructor Jefferson Monteroyo of the subject Leia 1, Law Enforcement Organization and Administration. Before we start our subject orientation and class discussions, allow me first to introduce to you our ICian Netiquette. So there are rules that we must follow using the internet, or what we call that netiquette. Number one, to be an educated person, these are what we do. One, use appropriate language, grammar, and spelling. Keep it formal and professional. Avoid using all caps and exclamation points because it might be rude and unprofessional to someone or somebody. Number two, be respectful at all times. Respect privacy and communicate tactfully. So, think before you click. Choose the right words to express your ideas. Express only ideas that are related to the subject matter. Those that are not related to the subject matter, please refrain from posting. Cite references and credit others. This is to avoid plagiarism and at the same time to respect the intellectual property law of other person. Avoid sharing other personal and professional information. So, limit only uh, personal information to people that you are uh, close with. Avoid using strong language and profanity. This may incur disrespect to someone, and it may also hurt somebody or someone's feeling. Be professional. As a student, I require you to be professional at all time, especially in the live uh, or virtual class interaction. Now, during our virtual class, these are what we do. These are the things that we must do. We treat our discussion, our virtual discussion as a classroom. We wear appropriate attire. If you have your camera with you, you turn on camera at all times. While your instructor is discussing your lesson, please, please mute your microphone to so as not to distract your instructor at the same time others who are listening as well. You can only unmute your mic when needed or you have some questions. So basically, if it is a virtual interactions, you might just raise your hand for you to be recognized. Last is focus only on discussion. Make sure that you focus yourself on the topics that are presented. Avoid looking into some other places or talking to someone while your instructor is presenting his lesson. Avoid wearing inappropriate attire such as sleeveless and shorts. This may uh, tend to insult your instructor as well. Turning off an unmute microphone while talking during discussion. So this is a must because every now and then there are things that must be clearly given, or there are things that must be given emphasis but cannot be heard by someone because of the noise. And lastly, yawning and stretching. So avoid yawning and stretching, especially while the class is ongoing. These are for our tips for today. Thank you so much. Have a good day ahead.